guys just spraying
All
all
right,
over
what is good?
everything.
What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Connor, your primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys. Today, we're going to be covering some new information surrounding Modern Warfare 2 and more information leading up to the game. We are now just roughly 6 days from launch of the campaign and roughly about another 13, 14 days from the full launch of the game. But that hasn't stopped leakers from leaking new information surrounding the game, and some information you guys may already know if you're on social media on a regular basis, and also some information that you may not have known yet. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Do bear in mind, these are all not confirmed leaks at all. These are simply just leaks, so do take it with a grain of salt. Some of it may be fake, some of it may be not so true, but based on some of the information that we've seen from some of these people, it does seem like credible information to start things off. Now, to kick things right off here, we're going to be starting off with some new weapon platforms that have leaked just a few hours ago from one random Twitter account who has been accurately leaking information. Obviously, I cannot show these images in the video since Activision's men in suits will more than likely show up at my doorstep within the next few hours, but I will leave links to these if you guys want to go ahead and check them out. Starting things off here, the P1 Schwisky pistol is apparently a new weapon platform, part of the Magnum family, that is leaked in one of the images shown on the Twitter account, and it just pretty much shows some of the weapon platforms that we haven't seen yet. Another one being the TAC EX. For those that are familiar, TAC is now its own weapon platform. For those that remember, in the beta, there was a weapon called the TAC 5.6 that you were not able to customize. It was actually one of the beta weapons for hitting max level 130. I'm sorry, not 130, max level 30 inside of the beta, and a lot of people were not sure if the TAC 5.6 was its own weapon or if it was its own weapon platform. Well, based on this image, we can now confirm that it is a actual weapon platform. For those that remember, this is actually the Scar from previous Modern Warfare titles, and it's basically like a Scar family that's going to be introduced, and the image that is shown actually shows a marksman rifle variant of the TAC 5.6. So the TAC 5.6 is going to be the assault rifle version, and the TAC EX, which is shown in the image, is actually going to be the marksman rifle version, a semi-automatic version of such. So really excited to go ahead and jump out and try that out. I was hoping that the TAC was its own weapon platform, and with this image, we do see that that is indeed the case. Okay. Moving on, some more information regarding the anti-cheat. There was actually quite a bit of information that dropped about the anti-cheat. Some of you guys may have seen this one. This is just dropped roughly about yesterday. So they do confirm that console will not require a cell phone to be able to play the game. This is only going to be applying to PC. On top of that, the Ricochet anti-cheat, which is used in Warzone and also Vanguard, will be available at launch date for multiplayer, which is good news there because unfortunately it was not available when Vanguard actually came out quite a bit some time ago. We had to wait until the Warzone season started, which kind of sparked a lot of disinterest in Vanguard, especially at the start. So it's nice to see that we're going to have that available at launch. They also did confirm that some false bans may have occurred, or at least some people claim that false bans occurred. However, despite those claims, Activision did confirm that all the bans were legitimate. So anyone on social media claiming that they were falsely banned for doing something like, let's say, reverse boosting or maybe unlock tooling, definitely was banned for another reason that they're not disclosing. So curious to see that, because people were telling me they were getting false banned for reverse boosting, and I never caught a ban at all. People were telling me that I would, but that just simply did not happen. So moving on, some more information. Completing the campaign will give you some campaign rewards, which we already know. You'll be getting a double weapon XP token, and also a calling card, emblem, and also a brand new weapon blueprint for what looks to be the M4 in the game. Moving on, some information regarding ranked play has actually dropped. Nothing too crazy in terms of how the system is actually going to work. We'll have to wait a bit longer for that. My guess is that they'll launch this sometime either early next year or late December of this year. But we do have some information on the rank names for Modern Warfare 2 ranked mode, and starting off, it's going to start with bronze as your first tier, moving up to silver, followed by gold, followed up by platinum, followed up by diamond, and the last rank will be crimson. On top of that, there is also an additional rank that they're unsure of where it actually goes, but the rank is called iridescent. We're not entirely sure where that rank is going to sit. If it's a step above crimson, we're just not entirely sure, but they did say that it would just seemed a bit out of place from what this rank usually actually is. In terms of some of the rewards for rank play, we can expect to see much of the same that we do for Call of Duty Vanguard, where you'll probably get maybe some weapon blueprints, skins, and also camos, calling cards, emblems, stuff along those sorts, and weapon charms as well. So I wouldn't expect anything too crazy for rank play for those that are curious. But for those that like that sweaty factor of Call of Duty and you want to go ahead and sweat your life out in there, this may be something that you want to keep an eye on. On top of that, the Mastery Camo for Modern Warfare 2 has actually leaked. For those that remember, quite a bit of some time ago, people were saying how the Mastery Camo was similar to the Exclusion Zone Camo from Modern Warfare Remastered. However, we were not entirely sure what it actually looked like. Well, someone appears to have leaked the Mastery Camo. Now, some other leakers are actually claiming that this is actually entirely fake. We don't know if that is true or not. Personally, I think this looks pretty believable. Some saying that it's resembling the Warzone mobile blueprint that's part of the challenge to get a certain amount of pre-registers for the weapons. For the game, for those that remember, if you pre-register for Warzone Mobile, there's like a global challenge where if we hit a certain amount of pre-registers, they'll actually unlock a greenish-looking camo for the weapons in Modern Warfare 2 that everybody can have unlocked. However, just by looking at it, we can easily tell that it's not even remotely close to what the camo actually looks like when you look at the M4 Arc Fiend variant from the screenshot. However, we'll have to wait and see exactly how this plays out and whether or not this is actually a legitimate leak. They also did leak the diamond and gold camos that are mastery camos, which to me look entirely believable based on the description that people were describing. They said it looked almost similar to the Modern Warfare 2019 version of gold, and it looks almost identical. However, there is a little bit more brightness on the gold, which in my opinion is pretty good there as well. So I'm really excited to go ahead and check that out. Overall, guys, that's pretty much it as far in terms of information that we have regarding Modern Warfare 2. As more information does arise, we'll be sure to cover it here on the channel leading up to the campaign. We'll be sure to stream the campaign as well. First thing here on the channel, we'll have early access to it, so make sure you guys hit that sub button and stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Antichief Primitive AK signing out. Peace out, fellas. Oh my gosh. I had a feeling that was coming too.
Did you live?
Bro, look at this little rat, bro. Well, that's 100 plus. Bro, they're all just spawning there. Let's just call this in. I didn't realize the game was about to end. Oh, and they counter. Thankfully, that's not going to be much of an issue. GG's. GG's. 103. Got the nuke too.